Millicent.
Millicent.
I don't remember the lady's name.
Millicent?
I just picked the name.
So they basically just told you to come back and kill somebody. It doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter. Just somebody. I just asked that you not make it me, please.
They didn't. But they didn't. What they didn't do is say just kill anybody.
I'm confused. Are you
Nose cone on it and
are you asking me for help?
The beer can.
Yeah.
It's upgraded beer
Help
can.
us find this
I was
person.
gonna say it
But
looks
somebody
much
else has
less
to
like
remember the name.
the old.
Ygritte.
Great. Yeah, that was the name. She was like just got one name, you know, like Tiamat, Bahamut, like
Share.
degree. Share.
Share.
You know, all those dragons.
Okay, hang on. Stay here for a minute.
What?
Hang on for a minute. I'll be right back. And she walks down the hallway.
Did you actually mean share, like Sonny and Cher?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh my god.
And she walks away for a little bit. She walks into her room. She's gone for maybe about 3 minutes or so. And she comes back and she's got a satchel with her. There's like a brown cloth bag, and she walks over to the table.
Is it leather?
Yes.
That's called a sack.
She's got a brown leather sack. And she sets it on the table and she unwraps it. And there's a crystal ball in the middle and a couple of vials of liquid and some stuff that looks kind of like glitter. And she sits down at the table. She goes, "All right, what do you know of this Ygritte?
Nose cone on it.
Do you have anything other than a first name?"
I've shared. I have a non-zero amount of information about Ygritte.
I believe I have a blood sample.
Wow.
Really? Well, that will definitely make things
Is
easier.
that something I'm supposed to know, or is this news to me?
I mentioned it last time when we first got back, and you were like, "I don't know anything." I was like, "We're gonna kill this person. I have blood."
Who are we talking to?
I should listen to Megan more. I don't listen to Megan.
No one does. It's okay.
Terrible, terrible.
Because she's a girl. What do girls know about D&D?
You're talking to Zelda.
Sorry, Zelda, I didn't mean to say that, baby.
We know her name, and apparently we have a blood sample. That's what we know.
She goes, "Okay, all right." So she lays out some of the glitter dust in front of her on the table and puts the crystal ball in the middle, and she turns to Melinda, says, "Can I see the blood, please?"
All right, I hand it over.
Okay, she takes the blood and she pours some of it down on the glitter, maybe about half of the vial on the glitter in front of the crystal ball. And she stares into the crystal ball for what seems like a while. And it looks like she's gone into this like total trance where the rest of the room is just basically faded from her existence. Target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by -10.
Nose
Jeez,
cone on it
Pete.
and flaps, but it is the
Fail save. See in here. Okay. wonder if I can put 2 modifiers on here. Yes, I can. All right. So about 10 minutes pass, and as you guys kind of look, you see clouds swirling within the crystal ball. Occasionally, this like blood-drenched glitter, kind of comes up and coats around the outside of the ball and just kind of moves around the exterior, creating various shapes and patterns on the orb. And duration up to 10 minutes. Okay, so after that 10-minute casting time, you see the reality sort of set back into to Zelda's face, and she goes, "You greet. Well, it looks like she is in a forest at the moment, and are you sure? Are you sure that's her name?"
I mean, how much can you trust a deity from the Feywild?
She kind of chuckles. It's I guess it all depends on which one. Uh, I I believe
Yeah,
you
Megan, what was
guys.
his name?
I don't remember right now.
I would like you to know that I got a work call, and I was trying to do both at the same time, and I just said that out loud on the work call. I'll be right back, guys.
What did he say? I missed it. Damn.
You have to go back and listen to
Oh,
this.
shoot.
Maybe the part about listening to Megan more.
Oh gosh, that would be funny.
I don't know. So she goes, well, I mean, I think you guys might already know this person. And I mean, like,
Go on.
you remember the crazy old lady with the weird house?
The shoe.
Oh God.
Chicken.
Yaga.
Yeah, that's who I'm seeing right now.
Are you telling us her name's not Baba Yaga?
I mean, it is now. Maybe it wasn't before.
So she's not the Baba Yaga.
She's just Baba
I mean,
Yaga.
the blood you've given me belongs to the person we know as Baba Yaga.
Well,
Let's see
Megan,
how-
sorry, I guess we're not gonna be able to deal with your god's wishes now.
Whoever's closest to her right now, so I guess that would be Kevin and Will.
We're pretty close.
Make a perception check for me.
I don't believe her, by the way.
And an insight check.
Yeah, but you never believe her.
Yeah, but it doesn't surprise me that she's trying to convince me that I need to kill the person who still wants her.
Will?
Hey.
Good job, Will.
I wish I got that on that other roll.
Yeah.
By the way, the phrase they said on the work call was, "How much could you really trust a deity from the Feywild?"
That's the best work. That's the best line to sneak into any work meeting ever.
They're like, what
I said it,
a
and
nerd.
and then I just heard, "What?"
Oh my god.
Uh,
I'm practicing lines for play at the local charity theater.
Kevin got caught double dipping.
That's amazing.
That's good.
Megan, go ahead and give me an insight check if you want. Will, you kind of notice like a glimpse
A musk.
of sort of realization fall into her face, like when almost like that look that somebody gets when the light bulb goes off.
Yeah.
You kind of catch that for a moment inside, on the facade of, not the facade, on the facial features and such of Zelda when she's talking about the blood belonging to who you know as Baba Yaga.
Okay.
I see that.
So
I
do
see
you-
that
oh,
she's in a forest. She kind of describes the location, like the types of trees and stuff that are around. And so, if you guys want to make a nature check, possibly to see if it starts to ring a bell as to what general area.
Nat 20.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the best part is that wasn't a natural one.
No.
um,
Paul and Chris, you guys recognize that the woods that have the type of foliage that she's describing are from quite a bit to the north, even further north than the Helm Sanctuary that Nate's adopted father was from. But you get a general idea. Let me.
Zelda used to live.
Yeah. So if you guys see the big map now, right?
broke into the old apartment.
So that's the Sanctuary of Helm. That's Nephin.
What is it?
It's here's Nephin where you guys are. Here's the Sanctuary, and the woods that you guys are picking up on is like somewhere like in this general area
Holy!
by these lakes.
It took us like 2 weeks to get to the Sanctuary of Helm.
Yep.
She can teleport though.
Yeah, but we can't.
We can if we believe.
Well,
Well,
there's
I
also
don't.
the thing that she was tracking us before. So we don't necessarily have to find her. She might just find us. We lost her by going into the Feywild.
And she's, it looks like she's outside. I can see the hut in the background. It looks like she might be using her cauldron. Well, she is using her cauldron, but I don't know what she's doing with it. Brewing something. She liked to do that. Now, that appears to be what she's up to right now. I mean, I can try to stay with her for about another 6 or 7 minutes or so if there's something else you want me to look for.
Megan, did you ever make your insight check?
Oh, no, I didn't hear him ask you to. Sorry.
Natural 20.
Wow. Okay, stand by.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I would. I mean, I don't understand right now. We just asked her these questions. I thought she was just.
So right now, just to kind of give a little insight, she's cast a spell called Scrying, which lets her look in on someone. And basically what it does is it puts a little invisible sensor near the scry target. And
Okay.
it lets them watch them for up to 10 minutes and hear what they're saying and kind of see what's around them.
Okay.
So she's cast that spell.
Okay.
Because you had the blood of this person, it made that person's save drop by 10. So when I rolled a 16, she actually only got a 6.
Okay. So I want to say, what was her name? I forgot.
Zelda.
I just want to have
Zelda.
sex with her. Zelda. So I'm getting the strong feeling that you're not seeing these things, you are remembering these things.
Okay, make me a persuasion with advantage.
I would never take advantage.
At 21. Okay. And he goes, well, it's she kind of goes into sort of deep thought. Almost you even people without a good insight kind of get the feeling that she's processing, she's being careful about what she's saying. She wants to make sure that she's saying the right thing and not saying the wrong thing. He goes, from what I know, is Baba Yaga wasn't always from this plane. Recently, and she kind of points over or kind of glances over at Chris a little bit at some of the questions that he was asking earlier. Recently, I've been discovering more and more of who I am. And I feel like she was having an influence over myself. And the longer I spend apart from her, the more of me I've been regaining. Ygritte is who we know as Baba Yaga. And many, many years ago, she took me in and basically saved me starvation and poverty as long as I serviced her. And she looks at the immaturity of the group when she says that and realizes she's used the wrong words. But the more time I spent with her, I didn't realize it, but I was losing myself.
The divine beast done.
But as I've said, now that you guys have gotten me away from her, that connection and control has been breaking.
Bullshit.
oh
No, I don't say that.
my gosh. I have one question.
Yeah.
Do you and I know each other better now?
Not that well.
Okay, just curious.
I feel like I know her better.
That's not well enough.
Chuck gets that. You don't.
Oh, I got you.
Ooh. It would please me greatly if you guys dealt with that problem.
Well, we tried once, and she turned us all into frogs and ripped WilWa's head off.
Yeah, I didn't like that part.
Yeah, that wasn't.
I did steal her spoon.
That's rather interesting. Like just one of her spoons. I mean, is that how
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
finding you? Is she looking for her spoon and it's in your pocket?
Oh no, I sold it. I sold her
Oh.
spoon.
Oh. Like back to her?
No, I sold it to Bob.
Right. And she holds up her fingers and quotes, Bob.
So took her spoon, sold it to Bob.
Gotcha. And that's why she's trying to kill you?
Oh no, she's trying to kill us because of you.
Oh, okay. As long as we're on the same page here. Now you guys are going to kill her because some god in the Feywild that you don't trust asked you to do it.
Nope.
Well, Melinda trusts them.
Yeah, Melinda thinks that dude's a shit. So we're gonna follow her lead because we're a team. That's why we're gonna do it.
We're the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, that god's the goat shit.
There's been plenty of things that Melinda wanted to do that she didn't do because of the team.
That's true. And I look at Zelda.
You wanted to do something.
I want to do something to Zelda too.
I'm feeling quite popular right now. Yeah, so I might be able to get you there.
That would be great
How?
because when you told us we would be take us about 10 years to get there.
He goes, well, I mean, are you guys ready? Do you want to go now?
Oh, I think we want to.
Are we ready for this?
I mean, I don't know about all of you guys, but I'm much more powerful than I was the last time I ran into Baba Yaga. This time,
my body's ready.
She's used to me swinging my axe this way.
Last time
I swing,
oh,
and I'm gonna swing it this way this time.
well, last time we held our own pretty well when we fought her, actually.
Yeah, last time Will lost his head. So
Yeah.
Well, besides
there's one thing. If anyone goes and decides attacking the chicken hut is better than attacking the witch, I'm going to turn against us all and murder you personally.
So let's not do that.
Didn't she like polymorph all of us at the end or something?
She did.
Not me.
But I'm too powerful to polymorph.
But we really don't have any defense against that. It's most of the party. Like she could just turn us all into toads again, right?
I might actually have a defense against
Turtles,
that.
toads, something.
I have a defense
Just
against that. Hey,
It's just a state of mind, guys.
shit.
If she tries to turn you into a turtle, you just say, "I'm not a turtle." She tries to turn you into a frog, you just say, "I'm not a frog." It's not real.
Melinda, do you have the ability to counterspell?
Ooh, if I did, how would I know?
It would be in one of the levels of spells that you can use as a warlock.
I feel like I would see it right off the bat and no, so I'm gonna say no.
It's 8th level. Wait.
We're,
8th level? What are you talking about?
So at that point in time,
3rd level?
Will like
I'm ready
make
to
an
go.
odd sound and just turns into a giant ape.
Well, that's sexy.
Does Zelda get turned on?
Slightly. It's quite quite a power play.
I don't know if I can speak. Can I speak?
No, you
Okay.
can think like yourself, but you cannot talk.
Okay. Well, I just try to look imposing. And hope that they get the point.
I think he's
Megan.
trying to make a point.
Megan, you could counterspell twice.
Where do you see that?
In the warlock spell table in the player's handbook, as a 7th level warlock, you have 2 spell slots with up to 4th level spells, and counterspell is a 3rd level spell. How Ryan pulled that out of his butt, I don't know.
Is Google. It was in the Google comments.
Uh,
They were talking about
you
casting
know,
it as an 8th
a
level
total
spell.
of eight different spells, and you can use them twice, and you have 3 cantrips you can do.
Yeah, did you know that spell?
No.
That she can't just pick it, right? Like she has to pick it when she
I have
levels
no
or
clue how that
something?
works. I've never played a warlock.
I don't think she can just swap them out like the other classes do.
Way to go, Megan.
I failed you all. But hey, I can do dancing lights, and that's cool.
That's enough for me. Let's do it.
Okay.
We got dancing lights and this big fucking gorilla. So let's go. Send us. We're ready.
When you gain a level, you choose a warlock spell you know and replace it with another spell. Yeah, you don't. You don't choose ad hoc. You choose when you level, and you can swap them out at that point. But it's not like you can change them every day.
I've got a plan. When we get there, we'll get her to come outside by like being loud. And then when she comes outside, we'll just have Will get her. It's the gorilla will. Gorilla.
Isn't Bill a wizard or something?
He's a bard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can they counterspell?
Which they can counterspell as well.
Can he just learn it, or does he have to level?
No, he's a
Who
bard.
knows?
He can swap them.
So we just need to have Bill with us.
All he does is inspire Megan, though.
I'm so inspired, guys.
Does anybody have any objections? I mean, we're well rested and everything. Anybody need to do anything in town before we go?
I would rather die than piss on this opportunity.
Well, I don't want to piss on this opportunity either. Let's go.
All right. Follow me to my room.
Will first.
After she says that, you guys look, you see like Will has Zelda's hand like pressed up against his gorilla chest hair. And you can't tell if she's looking uncomfortable or confused, but it's almost like Will is half forcing her to massage his gorilla chest.
Bad gorilla. Inappropriate.
It's okay. He's an ape. That's kind of what apes do, I think. And she starts to walk down the hall to her room. Damn it, I messed up my symbol.
Man, I've got to upgrade the RAM in this computer as soon as possible.
What do you have?
It's only got 8.
It's not even in here.
Yeah, I lost her somehow. All right. She moves over to her desk and she pulls out a couple different books and parchments, and she starts kind of like reading through the parchments. And she kind of looks up and she goes, "You guys are ready, right? We're doing this."
I think so.
Okay. So she starts reading from the parchments, and as she reads from the parchments, this circle of ruins in the bottom half of her room, they start lighting up almost like the Stargate on SG-1. You know, they just start slowly filling in around the exterior. And after the ruins get all the way highlighted on the outside, this green mist starts filling up on the inside. And she says, when this is done, you guys got about 10 seconds to jump through, and this is going to put you inside of that wagon, which was in that forest clearing with her.
Okay.
And after she says that, she does one quick look around. Yeah, Megan, she gave you the other half of that vial back.
Thank you.
Yep. And I'm assuming, did Jude Ryan go with her over to her room?
Yeah, as soon as I tried to move it, it's all black again. So just assume I'm there.
All right, no problem. I just wanted to make sure. So she does a quick head count to make sure everybody's there, and then she does the final little swoosh with her fingers or whatever, and like there's a ripple across the surface, and like she motions for you guys to go, essentially.
I jump in.
Duh.
I guess so.
I'm in. I trust you, Zelda. I'll be back.
Everybody but Ryan jumps in.
It's a flortle in the southeastern corner of her room.
I missed the room change.
Oh.
I'm assuming you were there. I didn't realize Ryan wasn't there.
Is it the northeastern corner?
Well, her room is the northeastern room, and the portal is the southeastern
corner
corner
of that
of the
room.
Ah, there
the
we go.
southeastern corner of the northeastern room.
Okay. I got lost taking my bath. I almost missed it.
We're here again.
Okay. You guys are all actually inside this wagon. The tokens are kind of scattered about just so there's room on the map, right? So it's a very tight fit because this wagon is not really fit for 9 people. But
When we
yeah,
were
you
in
guys
it
just
before, it was huge.
right, yeah. It just boom, 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 boom. You guys all pop up inside of this wagon.
Hey guys.
Is he still a gorilla?
No, not a gorilla anymore.
Are we supposed to be able to see all of this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Naughty gorilla.
It's the day. I mean, technically, you're in the wagon. You probably shouldn't be, but there's not an easy way for me to line of sight the wagon without being stupid.
That's a shambling mound out there, guys.
You guys would recognize that, yes.
We could take it.
That was a pain in the ass last time.
Oh.
Not as bad as Baba Yaga. She was more of a pain in the neck. Am I right? Like,
What the fuck? So I wanted to I wanted to talk to Megan's character for a sec. I was wanting to tell her the last time we were in the Feywild, I spent a lot of time with Tatiana. Is that her name?
Yep, good enough.
And she gave me a lot of tricks for picking up the ladies. A lot.
So are you going to want to use that on Baba Yaga, or?
No, I'm telling you because if you want, I'll let you know some of them too, so you can pick up the ladies.
All right.
what about what even is Ryan's character's name?
Shadow?
Is it Shadow?
Shadow.
Shadow's a girl too. You just
I'm not just indiscriminately after all girls.
I thought you were going to teach all the girls here how to pick up girls so that we could like take them all from you.
Well, I don't know if she's a lesbian.
I think Will discriminate against little people.
No, I assumed Megan's character is lesbian.
What an interesting assumption.
Or at least bi. Bad about Rise. This is just part of the skills that Tatiana, in all matters of romance, I know everything. I can't go wrong.
Why don't you try and use that on Baba Yaga? Because I'm trying to murder somebody.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll try
It's
it.
2020. I'm gender fluid.
All right, that's cool.
Ryan's not a lesbian. He has a lot in common with them.
Right.
She's not a lesbian. Her girlfriend is.
Well, I don't want to be like
Yeah.
I don't want to be like crude or incorrect politically.
Yeah. I feel like we're treading on some to fight Baba Yaga now.
This is getting
I will exit the wagon. Come on, Ryan. This is streaming. All right.
It's an actual title. Like it's a class or whatever.
What is?
My wife's co-manager is
go. We're
identifies as
gonna go.
Sorry, Megan.
We're leaving.
You have to let me know if that's
Let's
inappropriate.
You guys start piling out of the wagon. Let's see.
So we see that green thing, right? Because it's close-ish.
Yeah, I mean, everything is in sight. So as you guys come out of the wagon, you see the chicken hut up in the northeastern part of the clearing. There's a mound that's moving around south of it. That's just kind of oozing around a little bit.
Would you say it's shambling?
Shambling around. And you see Baba Yaga hovering over one of her cauldrons. That does not appear to be paying any attention.
Does she have
you.
a spoon?
She does have a stirring utensil in her hand. Yes.
Is it just a stick?
Make a perception check.
Can I make one too?
I hide.
It is absolutely just a stick, Kevin.
Sometimes a stick is just a stick, you guys.
Where's your spoon, you dumb witch?
I thought you sold it.
Okay, so Kevin shouts that out. And at that point in time, Yaga's attention snaps up, looks directly over all at you, and gets.
I'm giving her the finger.
It's quite an odd smile upon her face, and we will go directly into initiative. Ryan, I got your hide, so that did happen before Kevin's taunt. Select tool. Don't forget to click on yourself, and then. There aren't any current tokens. Okay, there it goes. It was just delayed.
Why is my initiative look different than everybody else's?
Won't let me change mine.
Trumpy.
There you go.
Yay! Bill's missed all the good stuff.
All right. Does everybody have their initiative in?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. There we go. So, Falas, it looks like you're up front with a 24.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my god. I forgot something.
What'd you forget, Will?
Everybody do me a favor, because I know Kevin loves it and I love it too. So before I turned into an ape, I yelled, "Ape!"
Nice.
What is that thing to the north there? Like to the left of Baba Yaga's hut?
To the left? To the left of... Oh, that's just... It's just a rock that I could use for light if it was at night. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
This is just a stone.
I'm guessing I can see over Ferd and get a clear shot at that shambling mound, right?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
All right, I'm going to take 2 shots with my longbow at the shambling mound.
Okay.
It's within my normal range.
All right, so that first is a hit for sure. Yep.
With Kensei shot at 2.
Okay.
Second attack. Critical.
Oh, wow.
Crit.
So that would be
We need
10, 24.
Can we have a klaxon go off when somebody rolls a crit?
And then I am going to take some cover behind a tree.
No, Will.
Will, if you want to learn how to program the API, then the answer to that is most definitely yes. I'm sure there's a way to make it play a sound on a nat 20.
That'd be kind of fun.
I agree.
Or maybe a golf clap. Like, it didn't have to be obnoxious.
At one point in time, I think we had it singing the critical hit song. Yeah. That was a good hit. All right, then you moved up near the behind the tree. Gotcha. Cool. Will,
And
sir,
if I can't see them, they can't see me.
So I go ape.
Okay. I think we set it up so you can drag the ape onto the map yourself, right?
Oh, we're okay. I couldn't remember. Ape. No.
No, it didn't work.
Hold on. I'm kidding. Ugh. It's being stupid. One moment, please.
No problem. I just want to make sure it works.
Ape. And then, okay. So how many can I move?
As an ape, I think if you shift double click, you can bring up the ape character sheet just like yourself.
Okay.
It looks like you have 30 feet of movement and 30 feet of climbing if you were so inclined. Inclined.
Yepper. I'm gonna ape over.
And then 60 if you wanted to double move. You know how that all goes.
Yeah. Well, I used the bonus action, so do I get the double move to turn into an ape?
Yeah, you could, because you still, well.
Yeah, if you just use the bonus action, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Where's my ape? I lost it.
It's right below me.
Right where you used to be. Maybe it's underneath you.
You're probably on top of it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move. So we decided I can move 60. So that's na Batman. Okay. I can move 30.
You can move a total of 50.
Action.
Right, because you can move 30, and then you take your action to dash, which lets you move 30 more.
I'm gonna move 30 more. I'm going in.
You didn't want to fling your poo?
Is that an attack?
I'm guessing it wouldn't make Baba Yaga happy.
I guess I could do it. I'm a freaking ape, right? Is that a free action?
Well, you'd have to make the poo first.
Okay, well, I'm going to get behind this tree and poop.
Okay.
Thanks for the tactics. Goals.
I'm
Go balls.
Thank you.
Totally different thing.
Sorry. All right. Let's see. So what is she going to do? She is going to... She's going to fire 3 Eldritch Blasts out at Kevin. It's probably 2 hits, I'm assuming.
2 hits.
So that would be 4 die 10. You take 27 points of force damage.
But I only take half.
From force damage?
I'm like a superhero.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Fair enough. Yeah. And she's going to stay there. You know what? I'm going to use this rock as the cauldron that she's been using. She's going to stay there by her cauldron.
Everyone remembers, right?
I remember what? I'm sorry.
That I need Baba Yaga's head.
Yep.
Okay. I know we talked about it, like, technically, whatever yesterday was for the game. I just wanted to remind everyone.
Man, who are you shooting?
Me?
He's actually gonna melee. He's not
I
gonna
doubt
shoot.
that.
You don't want a melee?
Is it melee or melee?
It's melee. Sorry.
Melee.
So that'd be a 15 on 15 to hit with Baba Yaga.
Yeah, hold on. Why can't I select my bro? Oh.
You're on measuring tool.
What were you measuring?
His tool.
I got no tool. I'm a chick.
You got different tools.
All right, I'm still out of range, but I will cunning action hide behind Will here. Will, you're a normal sized Batman?
Nope, I'm an ape. Sorry.
Will's not.
Oh.
Will's.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this, Chuck. I kind of need my
Just leave your
icon,
Batman behind.
but my vision is on Batman.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Why don't you just move them together?
Yeah, just move them together. We'll know your actual token is. You can put Batman one above you or one below you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it won't let me put. I can't like move to back or something. You know.
Yeah, that's just fine. Just move them together. We know. Just keep Batman behind you. That way, if like we're in someplace.
I mean, I know it's not great, but you could just select a status symbol and put it up when you're the gorilla.
Just to be extra confusing, I actually
That's
need to
true.
move here. So move.
Does that work?
5.
Or can anybody see that?
Yeah. I mean, I can.
I mean, in the green. Oh shit! I just deleted the wrong guy. Sorry, Chuck.
I'm either going to be behind this tree or behind the ape, and I'm going to hide and I'm going to shoot. And I'm at disadvantage for range, but advantage for hiding, assuming I hide. I don't know if that hides or not.
What was your stealth? Oh, okay, 15.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be hidden with a 15.
Okay. Pew. Does a 13 hit?
No, a 13 does not hit.
Dope.
Crossbow goes wide.
Yay!
Shambling mound. They can shamble 20. Yay. Paul?
Okay, well, I immediately am going to rage. Sorry.
Did you delete your ape again?
Yeah, I wanted to delete the ape, then I was just going to put an indicator on myself. Like somebody said, Ryan. Ooh, I'll put Gary on there.
Oh no, I don't need them. I needed one of your tokens to hide behind.
Right.
But I don't care which.
Well, I say when it's yellow with Gary on it, that means I'm an ape. Everybody, that's like almost a mnemonic. So.
And then, what is this right here, Chuck?
That's the cauldron that she has that she was putting stuff in.
Does it look like bubbling and stuff?
No, I mean, not from here, I guess. I mean, you can't really see inside it from where you're at.
Like you could just count no, Batman, and that's 10. Is what I did.
Yeah,
Counting usually.
I would immediately move here. So I'm gonna do my teleport and hit her once in the face.
Okay, your splashy water stuff.
Yep.
All right, cool. So you run
I'm not
forward.
even speaking in words. I'm just screaming incoherently. We're way beyond like talking.
All right. So you run forward. You like do a swan dive, and it looks like you're just gonna crack your head in the floor, and you spoof into like water that comes out of nowhere. You pop up right in front of her, and just crack her across the head with a hammer for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
And that is a +1 weapon.
She looks really pissed. Melinda.
I'm gonna surprise everyone and do an Eldritch Blast.
Wonderful.
Pew pew. At the green thing, by the way, the big green boy.
Oh, okay. And that would be definitely two hits for the green thing. Awesome. And yeah, your extra modifiers on there. So that would be 21 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Third, buddy.
Bird.
And I prepare an action for anything that comes close to me.
All right. Let's see. Hut. What is the hut gonna do? The hut will move forward and attempt to claw. He will attempt to claw Paul.
Oh my god.
A 7, a 10, and a 12. I'm assuming are two misses.
Correct.
Yeah, the house like walks up to you and then just totally whiffs twice. Brings us back up to Falas.
I posted the vid because I was wondering what a screaming turtle sounds like.
Yep, I'm sure that's what it is.
It's pretty fun.
Is she in the hut?
No, she's outside of the hut. Yeah, I'm.
Can you point where she is?
She's just one square up above the hut.
Okay. I'm going back to where I started then. I'm going to move north.
Should Drumpy be in the turn order?
He went AFK again.
I'm going to do twice.
He was like, Baba Yaga.
All right. You're shooting at Baba Yaga. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Okay. 27 is a definite hit. 28 is a definite hit. Okay, so we got 7 and 3 is 10, and 11 is 21, and 6 is 27. 27 piercing damage.
And then I'm going to Hold on, let me check something. I'm going. Crap! I can't do that. Never mind. I'm just going to move back to my hiding spot.
All right. Sounds like a plan. All right. So what is she gonna do now that she's got people up in her face?
Up in her face. It's a disgrace.
She's got Paula in her face.
Ooh. Looking something up real quick.
Roll check.
Roll check. It says here you die.
Oh my god. She's got
Yeah, that cuts
infinite
through.
laser.
She's got a really long spoon.
Nice. Okay, so that would cut through 2 for sure. That does clip Paul Ryan and
Paul Ryan.
Chris.
That would be 2 for sure. That would be 3.
Even
I
though I'm
think that's
behind a
3.
tree.
Yeah.
She hit Paul Ryan from the Fate realm?
Paul Ryan is of no consequence anymore.
All right, so she claps her hands together, and out from her hands is a bolt of lightning that shoots forward. The 3 of you need to make a dexterity saving throw, and her DC is pretty high. Her spell DC is DC 20. Ryan, are you? There you go.
Just in case you're watching and you've never played D&D, he's talking about DC, which stands for Dunk Check.
Dunk check or difficulty.
Oh yeah, difficulty.
8 dice, 6 lightning damage.
Did not have evasion yet. Lame.
Wait, that didn't
Isn't
work.
that skill that doesn't make any damn sense?
Sorta.
All right, so
It's
you three,
one used for AoEs.
you 3 take 31 points of lightning damage.
Ow. How much?
31.
I will uncannily dodge that.
That was a canny.
So you take 16, 15. Round down, 15.
It rounds up, Chuck. It
Everything
always
rounds
rounded
up.
up for me.
I'm going to evade.
All right, so it'd be 15 also.
Chris sounded like evil genius there for a second.
I thought I had something similar to Uncanny Dodge. I had to look down at my super long list of monk abilities.
I even thought you said invade. So. I'm going to invade.
Is
All right,
Poland around here?
Shadow, so back to you.
She's not nice.
She's never been nice.
Maybe that's her problem.
Maybe nobody's showing her any love. That's what Will's here for.
I'm filling in for the bard.
Is this rock like blocking my view?
No, it's a cauldron. She's taller than the cauldron.
Yay. All right, I will pew her.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
And I'll use my cunning action to shoot again with the regular one.
Pew pew.
That's the of doom. Yeah. That might be a miss though. Oh well, it's an advantage because she's engaged in melee, right?
There's only one target there, so it's not really flanked. You're kind of to the side. It wouldn't be at advantage. The second one's a miss. The first one's a hit, but you could apply your sneak attack if you wanted.
Oh yeah.
All right, so 16 points pierced. Okay. Mound. Shambles up and does nothing. Paul, we're back to you, buddy.
Okay, so is there a tree like here? Can the house move around to flank me?
No, I mean the house is kind of where. No, the house is kind of stuck where it's at.
Okay, I'm going to teleport. No, actually, no. I'm just gonna hit her twice. I'm not going to attack recklessly yet, though.
Somehow I skipped Will's turn, I think. Also.
Oh, do you want him to go first?
No, go ahead. I think when he accidentally deleted his character, it removed him from the list. I honestly don't remember where he went. He went fairly early on. I think right after. We'll just stick him in there. All right, so 20 is a hit. 16 is a miss. So 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Melinda, back to you.
You want me to go real quick?
Yeah, let Will go first.
Or
All right. Yeah, we ended up. I didn't realize I skipped you because when you deleted your character, it erased it from the turn order.
okay. Well, whatever you want to do. I was gonna go grab a drink real quick, but
No, go get your drink. We'll just bring you in when you get back.
okay.
Go do what you got to do.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. So go ahead and take your turn, Megan.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for that green guy again.
Okay. A 12 and an 8 are both unfortunate misses.
Well, bummer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Kevin.
I move here.
Okay.
I attack once.
Twice. 3 times a lady. That's
That a
good.
hit?
Absolutely, it is.
And then I command Paul to attack again. So he's going to take my other attack, and he's going to attack Baba Yaga.
Say that again, Kevin.
It's one of my maneuvers. It's called commanding attack. I can see and hear you, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. So I command you to attack again.
By your command.
So you're now.
So I just roll as normal.
And you're gonna add. No. What?
What? Slash? You're forgetting the slash in front.
I'm not forgetting. My slash button's not working.
Oh. Do you want me
Just
to
go
roll
to
it
the
for
die
you?
panel.
I got it.
That works.
So whatever you roll, you're gonna add 6 to it.
It's 6 to the damage, right? If he hits.
Yep.
Okay. So just make a standard attack.
Okay.
Like it's your rage attack. It's like how you play it.
Right.
Ooh.
So 6 and 2 is 18, and 6 more is 24.
And then I'm gonna action surge. So does that give me a full attack action?
I believe it gives you the ability to make one attack, not an attack action. But let me double check. You can take one additional action, period. So
Full attack action. Which is 2 attacks, right?
I believe so. Yeah, extra attack for a fighter allows you to make more than one attack with the action. So if you make an attack action, you would get 2 attacks. Cool. And the Shambling Mound has a 15. So those are both hits for 31. About half of the Shambling Mound has fallen to the wayside. Will, are you back yet?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put you here in the turn order.
Actually,
go ahead and monkey it up, buddy.
Actually, I'm not here. This is Antonio Banderas. I'm filling in for Will.
That's cool.
So I'm going to go. I can't seem to go. Oh, okay. I did the same thing. So I'm going to move at the Shambling Mound.
Okay.
Shambling Mound. That's going to be interesting. Cool. I fisted it.
That didn't work. That did.
Yeah, the first one is a miss. The second one's a definite hit for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
You got fisted. I say that, but it sounds like
You've been fisted as you jam your monkey fist into a couple of branches on the Shambling Mound. All right, Chicken Hut will again try to scratch at Paul. 20. Those are probably both hits, whereas the first round they were both misses. It's normally 20 piercings. So that's going to be 10 each because you're raging. So you take 20 points of piercing damage. That's after reduction.
Yeah.
Falak, back to you.
Okay. Hold on, sweetie. It's important, I can tell. Let me mute myself. Okay.
All right, let's see how I do this.
Yeah.
I hurt my knee.
I'm going to shoot her twice from here.
The 15 is a miss. The 21 is a hit. So 9 points of piercing damage. And yeah, we're not at advantage yet for her. So
I'm not streaming. Hello.
all right, Baba Yaga. What do we got here?
I forgot to turn my light on. I muted myself. I'm pretty sure. Oh, sweetie, I love you. You going to bedtime? I told him to go to bed at 11.
I feel like I should have stayed where I was.
I thought it was.
So if I build, paint, shape.
That is ridiculous. Yeah.
This is where Chuck goes full geometry teacher on us.
Yep.
That was a rectangle, a square, and a circle, Chuck.
I'm not really
I
into that.
think the circle might actually be an oval.
Yeah, it needs to be a 20-foot radius. So I think it
Danny,
makes a 40-foot
leave a
diameter.
mess like that on our bed, okay? That's bad. Hey, did you drain the tub?
Almost.
Did you drain the tub?
Needs to be
Okay.
bigger.
The bed's just common courtesy, bud. Come on. We have to sleep on that.
God damn it.
You potty mouth.
You should not be upset at her, Danny. Like if I went in there and dropped food all over your bed and left you to
That'll
deal
work.
with it, you wouldn't like that, right? No. Okay, so just
Let's see.
try not to do that. Sorry, Tony. And you should say sorry to your mom.
Sorry.
I think that looks pretty good. Swarming and biting locusts fill the 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose. It spreads around corners and all obstacles. The sphere area is considered difficult terrain, so everyone moving in that area is at half speed. When the area appears, every creature inside must make a Constitution saving throw.
Or what?
And the DC on her is 20.
Does one of you rules heads know if I use my rolls or an ape's rolls?
It would be
The ape.
so your con bonus is +2.
How's it not better than that? He eats poop.
Oh shit!
Wow, 4 die 10 and I got
But he,
12.
but he used his own rolls for wisdom and intelligence.
Believe
Not if it's just polymorph.
No, it's wild shape from a druid. I think you keep your mental states, your mental stats.
Oh, so it would be me?
No, because this isn't a
No,
mental.
Not for con.
This is a physical stat.
Oh, okay.
Double check wild shape, but yeah. Yeah, so if you failed it, which so far everybody has, you take a massive 12 points of piercing damage.
Sorry.
But it stays up, and at the beginning of each of your turns,
Man.
mental duration is when the area appears, everyone must the creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn when it ends. Okay. So if you end your turn in the radius, you have to make another save.
Did the shambling mound have to make it?
Yeah, he would have to make it. No, so he also takes 12. Ryan, this brings us back to you.
That first move took you 10 feet. Remember that.
Chuck, I must have missed something. When you first draw the circle versus I just look back, do I need to make a save?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Nope, you're fine. So you would take 12 points of piercing, or 6.
6.
Well, I'm gonna shoot her. Can we ranged flank? How do you do that?
With as much that's going on right now, with her concentrating on a spell and someone being directly on the other side, I would say yes. On this attack, you would be flanking. That is 2 hits. Okay, so sneak attack on that would be 22, 30 points of damage. Okay. Shambling Mound is going to attempt to attack Kevin. 2 slam attacks. Are those both hits?
Those are both hits.
If both attacks hit a medium or smaller creature, the target is grappled, and the Shambling Mound uses Engulf. So you take 29 points of bludgeoning, and you're blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. And you must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw at the start of the mound's turn. So the mound moves, engulfed creature moves with it. You can only have one creature engulfed at a time. Okay. So if you're still in it, at the beginning of its turn, you take more damage. Paul?
All right. So we're going to. Can I move here without? Can I just move here without provoking an attack?
Yeah, because you're not leaving any threat range. So that's fine.
We don't have our healer here either, do we?
I just realized that.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's all right. My guy would have done it anyways. Run while you can, Ryan. Save yourself.
He has more hit points than I do. Or Kevin, for that matter.
You guys should have
Chuck, you
potions,
might
I
be
think.
able to guess what I'm going to do next.
I do.
I don't have any potions. I already looked.
I offered people potions before, and a lot of you didn't want them. We got a healer. We don't need potions.
I don't think that I was here for that conversation because I would have taken them.
All right, I'm attacking twice. I am
Are they in your guys'
probably no, not right.
third sack?
There we
I have
go.
2 on my person. I didn't put it in.
Oh, it's a
I don't think anyone's
terrible
put anything in the
crit.
shared sack.
Ugh. It's a double crit though. Do I get extra for that? Just kidding.
That is kind of fun. 12,
It's a terrible die
17,
roll.
19. 19 points of bludgeoning. Melinda, it's back to you.
Eh?
Exactly.
Did I get him?
Oh, the 9 would be a miss, but the 21 is a hit for 11, and he had 10. All right.
Ooh,
So,
I murdered him.
so Eldritch blasts come out that shoot between the ape and the dwarf, and the shambling mound ceases to move. Kevin, you are no longer engulfed inside of the shambling mound,
Yay!
and it is your turn.
Get out of there, Kevin.
And it is difficult terrain, so remember, every one of
Right.
those is
No, yeah, I had the double move to get where I'm at. 30. And I'll use a bonus action. To gain 10 hit points.
Yay, second wind or something like that.
Second wind.
Okay. Apua, Willip, Will, are you there? I know he had kid issues earlier, and he muted himself.
Were you measuring or was he measuring?
I was measuring because I know sometimes he's got to deal with family. He's going to double move to get out of there because that's the smart thing for him to do. But that is his action and his second action to have enough movement to get out because that's difficult terrain.
That's what I would have done too, but my double move as a dwarf wouldn't have even got me out on that side.
Chicken hut. Chicken hut, chicken hut. Sorry, Paul. 2 more.
Fuck your hut.
Paul.
Both
24
hit.
seconds. All right, so that's going to be 20 piercing after reduction.
The 17 hits you?
Yes, Kevin.
I thought you had like a 19 armor class.
Yeah, I want to have a shield, but I'm not wearing a shield right now.
I thought you were carrying your shield always on your back.
If I go 1 space up, am I out of the circle?
Yes. Because it's not exactly right.
I think you
Okay.
might have made it about 5 feet too big.
I think so. But that's what you get when you're Baba Yaga.
I managed all my movement to get right up to her.
All right. Cool.
So
So, yeah.
I am going to attack her twice with my swords.
Everybody is the best at like one or two.
These are going to be flanking at this point because she's got concentration and there's an ape and a turtle.
Well, that
on her.
first one's still not going to hit her.
No, and neither is the fifth. Nope, 17's also
17?
a miss.
It's a miss.
She has an 18 AC.
Okay, then I am going to flurry of blows. Magic punches at your head.
Magic punches.
And I
Hey,
am
one
going to spend a key point to attempt stunning strike.
All right. So that'd be
Constitution
7
saving
and
throw.
5, so 12 damage first. Constitution. What's your save DC?
Not that high.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Alrighty. So that's where she's at. What will she do now? She is going to.
Okay, damn. Sorry, guys.
Nope, you're fine. I ran you out of the death cone, and that was pretty much your move because
Okay.
of the difficult terrain. It took you that much to get there.
Okay. We had a visit from the drama llama.
That's kind of what I assumed had happened.
Yep. Crisis inverted though. I Bob Saget at that shit. You know what I mean?
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Chris, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. All right. You are are now
A vegetable.
He's a turtle.
You're the plant person.
I'm gonna mark. Nope, you're a giant snail. No, you're a turtle. So that drops that. So one concentration for another. And then let's see.
Is she dead? What did I miss?
She just cast polymorph on Chris and turned him into a turtle.
Oh.
And then she is.
That's kind of rude to Molotov, isn't it?
She's going to pick up Chris and put him in her pocket.
What the fuck?
And
I think this is
Does
just.
any of
I'm
that
not,
cause an attack opportunity?
I'm not arguing that, but I would say in my mind that would totally cause attacks of opportunity from everybody who's within 5 feet of her.
If not, that's fine.
I was getting ready to say that before Paul even said anything.
Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's have the 8 puncher, and let's have the. Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. You guys take your attack of opportunity.
Do I get one punch?
You get 1 punch. Paul gets a swing with the maul.
Fist. Damn it. That's why I'm never a fighter.
Both
You're
times
at advantage, right? But what's her AC?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are at advantage.
Dude, I could totally tell you sick. You miserable.
So Paul got a 16.
I'm spreading the Rona through Discord.
Oh no.
All right, so she grabs Chris. She takes a 5-foot step back, and then another move, and goes into the chicken hut.
What? The chicken hut?
Right before she picks me up, I hump her boot.
Sweet.
Do what? Or what?
Boot's gonna have turtle babies.
Do turtles?
Ryan, you're up, sir.
So she's in the house.
She is in the house, yes.
Well, to attack the house or to. How many hit points does a house chicken have? Probably a
Go
lot.
in the house.
Get fucking raped. Okay. 25. I attempt to climb up on the house and go wherever the hell she went.
How did she go in the house? That's a good question.
The door opened and she walked in, and then the door shut.
So the chicken knelt down.
Yeah.
So is the chicken still down? Because it wasn't the chicken's turn.
It's kind of an action that she has to get into the house. Maybe she could have levitated up to the door, I guess. She could just
So-
retreat into the house. I mean, Ryan can I mean, you can make an athletics check to get to the door of the house. It's not going to be hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, jeez.
There's some lag.
I mean, it's not hard. I mean, it's
So 10
Yeah.
works. Okay.
yeah, 10 works. You get yourself up to the door. Make a strength check, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm good at these. Where's that at? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You climb up, you grab that door, and you pull on it. It's pretty well shut. And I'll call that your move and your bonus. So you still have an action if you want it.
Are there any windows?
Yeah, you can make a more difficult athletics check. You can try to climb up to a window. Make a dexterity save. All right, so you attempt to climb up the chicken hut, and you lose your footing, and you fall off of the chicken hut onto the ground in front of the chicken hut.
Rolling awesome.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're prone in front of the chicken hut.
And you're rolling ass. Right.
And the shambling mound is dead. Paul.
I am going to recklessly attack the chicken hut.
Do it. 27 is a hit, and a 15 is a hit. It's not hard to hit a house. 10, 20, 30, 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
That 12 would have missed. I assume a 12 would have missed.
Yes, barely, but it would have. 34 points. Bludgeoning.
Gizzard time.
You get the feeling.
motherfucker.
You get the feeling your impact did a little more damage than you thought it should have. Melinda, back to you.
All right. Can from where I'm at currently, can I see Baba Yaga or can I only see the house?
You can only see the house. She is inside the house. The door is shut. Technically, nobody except for Chris can see her right now.
Cute. Okay. To the house. To the house.
Oh, wow. All right. So those are definitely 2 hits for 20 points of force damage. You guys are starting to see some of the siding of the house kind of break away and some of the wood start to splinter. Kevin.
Would this make me flanking on Chicken the Hut?
Yes, that would make you flanking on Chicken the Hut.
One moment.
Sure.
Did we die?
He's reading up on a skill, I'm sure.
Oh. Bill called me Lucer an hour ago and I missed it.
Okay, I can't find it. Hold on. I'll just do it. I'll just do the same thing again I did before. No, I won't. I'll just attack. And that's it.
10, 20, 32 points of slash.
Actually, I can just with no particular reason, I'll just use lunging attack just because I get to add a die 10.
Okay. Wah wah. Kevin needs to buy a new keyboard that has a slash key. 2 more. Okay. Will, it's back to you, buddy.
Okay. I'm going to fat the chicken hut in the butt.
Okay. You're most definitely flanking with the number of targets around it.
Fist! Fist!
Wow. 13, 10 with an AC of 14. Unfortunately, the ape is being rather ineffective at the moment, and those are 2 misses. The hut. What is the hut gonna do? The hut is actually going to attack Ryan because he's prone and it has advantage on attacks against her. So a 19 and a 20. Are those both hits?
Indeed.
All right, that would be 40, a total of 40 points of piercing damage.
I uncanny dodged something.
All right, so it'll be 30 points. He gets half damage on one of the attacks. So you take 30 points of piercing. Turtle Man, you are in Baba's hand, I suppose. If you would like, I don't know what you want to do. You could snap at
Bite
her.
the shit out of her.
I want to bite my own arm.
Okay.
He wants to do enough damage that he gets to 0 and reverts back to his normal.
Yeah.
Can't surprise these guys. I turned into an ape rat.
I've been thinking about this since I turned into a turtle.
Right.
Aside from posting gifs of the effectiveness of the giant monkey.
Oh.
All right. As a turtle, you do have a bite attack at +0, and your AC is 17. So see if you manage to bite your arm.
So just roll a d20.
Yep. And get a 17 or higher. Wow.
Wow.
But
Okay.
plus, I don't think he would have to. There would be some kind of mitigation there, right? Because he's not trying to actively dodge his own attack.
Took his dex mod
But-
away. AC would
Yeah,
be-
I can't imagine the turtle's dex mod is all that great.
No, I'm saying his AC would actually go up.
What are you talking about?
5 foot reach, 1 target, 1 piercing damage, and you have 2 hit points. So you have
No!
1.
I have more hit points than a cat?
You do have the shell.
Yep. Okay. She does some stuff and things.
Can I see what those stuff and things are?
15 feet.
She's drinking a couple of potions while she's inside her hut.
And
All
I'm a
right.
speedy turtle at 15 feet.
It's your turn.
I get up
Okay.
and is that like an action?
Yeah, that's half your movement.
I will. How many hit points do you have, Will? All of them, or is that just?
Yeah, he's still a monkey, so
Yeah, he has all the hit points.
I've got all of them.
So I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage.
I'm 100% efficient as a fighter.
And I'm gonna go 15 feet. Do I get to round up or is it 10? I moved 25. Whatever. I'm backing up 10 or 15 feet.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, I guess I'll shoot the stupid house. Wait. I'll use my second wind as my action, and then use my action surge to shoot the house.
Okay.
Your second wind takes an action.
It's a bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Well, wait. So I got up.
Your attack
and I
action.
moved. I already used my bonus action to disengage, so I can attack, and then I can use my action surge to. Well, actually, I can't second wind, can I? Because I disengaged. You only get one bonus action.
Right, you get 1 bonus action.
Lame. All right. Well, I'll just use my action surge to shoot the stupid house then, or shoot it twice.
Okay. Oh wow. All right, so 9 and 5 is 14, and 14 is 28, and 5 is 33.
Bitch.
What?
Yeah.
All right, you shoot, and with the crit, we're gonna say you hit the hinges on the front door, and the front door kind of starts to fall open on the house.
Just wait in your corner until that breeze blows in.
Paul.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised I'm still alive. I will not attack recklessly because I'm flanking with Kevin, I believe. Is there any way for me? Is there any way for me to get inside the hut while it's still trying to murder people?
Ryan did just knock the front door off its hinges, so if you make a athletics check DC 10, you can kind of jump up. And
Oh yeah, here it comes.
I might be able to help with that too.
Wait, no, athletics. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I could have helped if that didn't work.
Don't throw him.
And
No, that's, I assume the hut's female because it's a hen.
Oh,
I do have skills.
is she inside?
yeah, you see her in the main dining room area. You come through and she looks at you. I mean, it's not gonna be a surprise attack by any means, but you are able
Right.
to swing your maul at her.
Maul.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna. Now I'm gonna attack recklessly. I wasn't going to, but now.
That makes sense. All right, 23 is definitely a hit for 16.
Will,
Why
I have a
does it
student
seem
whose
like-
last name is Mall.
Wow.
Uh,
Like Darth Maul.
Every time me and Paul hit something, we do 16 damage. Like, I don't understand it.
His first name is Kal-El.
Kal-El Maul?
Kal-El Mall, like Superman's first name.
Wow.
Yeah, his parents were super nerds.
Wow.
And all right. Do you have two attacks with an attack action, right, Paul? Or no?
You're right. I sometimes I still forget that with fifth ed you can move and attack twice.
Gotcha. Kevin.
16 damage.
Lord, how's concentration work again? It's DC of
I have no idea.
Has to be 10 or half of the damage done to you, whichever is higher.
okay. And is it per attack? Yeah, so it'd be 2.
Yes, per
So it'd
attack.
be 2 10s. All right, because half of that would be 7, so 2 10s. Oh, all right,
Fuck you!
cool. So after the first staggering hammer comes through, she loses her concentration on polymorph, and Crispy pops up inside the hut.
Wow.
In her
I'm
pocket,
pissed.
right?
In her pocket somehow.
Wouldn't that like have a chance of like knocking her over or something?
That's not how that works.
It should be.
I just bust some seams.
Yeah.
It worked wrong.
All right, Melinda, back to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna move for 30. And then do I get to move again or do I have to stay here now?
You
All
can
right.
move again.
You can
because
move if
don't
you
attack.
want. You can move or you can attack.
And that is all of it that I can do.
Okay. So you are up right next to the house. Kevin.
Climb.
Like an eagle.
All right,
I
give me
climb like an eagle.
your
I
athletic
don't think
check.
eagles can climb very well.
I climb like a cockatoo. I owned a cockatoo, and they can climb on anything.
That is true.
Oh yeah, for
If
sure.
you've ever
All
seen
right.
an eagle on the ground, they are super awkward.
You are up and
Do
in the
I?
house.
Am I close enough? Am I close enough to hit that witch?
Yeah, that's just your move action essentially to get in there.
Could I flank with Paul? Is that possible?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you got enough movement where you could. Paul or Chris, either one.
I'm only going to hit her once anyway, so it don't matter.
Yep. 16.
Told you. Every time here, Paul hits somebody.
Okay. Will.
Hey, all right.
You good, Monkey Man?
We don't talk about it. Oh, finally.
14 and a 24. So those are both hits to the house.
Hey.
Wait.
So
Could I do one thing? I'm sorry.
possibly.
It's really stupid, but it is within the rules. You can change it if you want. I don't have to choose my maneuvers until after I roll the attack. In commanding attack, I could have given the attack that missed to Paul.
What?
Huh?
I could use something called commanding attack
Oh.
and give Paul an attack action
Oh.
with a plus a die 10.
When you miss?
I don't have to declare it until after I roll.
But
Is
if it
that
misses, it shouldn't do anything, should
Commander
it?
Strike, Kevin?
Yeah, it's commanding strike.
When you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action.
Oh, never mind.
to
Nope,
direct
you're
weapon
right.
damage.
That one's not like the rest of them. I can't do that. Never mind.
That would seem extra
Yeah.
clear. Or
All right,
stupid.
so Will did 14 damage to the house, and that's bludgeoning.
Who's your
You
daddy?
feel like your impact did more than you felt it should.
What?
One of the windows kind of busts open, and there's like now a hole in the wall and a front door open on the house.
Where the boys
the
can see it all.
house.
There's
The house.
in France.
Well, the house is going to take 2 chicken claws at the ape, I guess.
No.
Actually, supposed to be +7, so that would be
Animal Groot.
17.
Oh my god. My armor class is 12.
All right. How many hit points does the monkey have?
19.
Okay, so the first one kills the monkey.
Damn.
They do 20 points. And you're back up. And you take 1 point of extra damage. And the second attack would be against you, which I'm assuming is a hit at 25. Then you take 20 from that. So you take a total of 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Falas.
Cool. They might not be able to
Alright.
see my health. I don't know.
I'm going to start by slashing at this bitch.
Whoa.
Yes.
Stunning strike.
She is stunned.
So she is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Yep.
So now I'm going to take another sword strike at her.
With advantage. We already had advantage, but
This is that time Chris took advantage
Then
of a
I
chicken
am
nut.
going to flurry of blows.
there's your 16 again. Took 2 hits, but at least it got to 16. All right, yeah, all of those connected.
And I suppose I'm done for now.
All right. Her turn. She is stunned. She does nothing. Ryan?
When you say she, are you hitting the witch? She came back out?
No,
No,
they're in
I'm
the
in
house.
the. We're in the hut
Oh,
with
you
her.
were in there. Okay.
We're up in the chicken.
Am I hitting the hut or hitting the witch?
You were punching the hut.
I will
You didn't have to tell everybody.
shoot at the hut once and use second wind.
Okay.
Where's Bill?
He's asleep.
Damn it.
I'm
Tell him,
still flying.
tell him I was punching the hut.
Well, you hit anyways.
Wakes up in the morning if I don't forget.
Right on his forehead so he'll see it.
And Chuck, I don't know if any of this matters, but all of my attacks are magical.
That.
Thank you.
It does, but I knew. All right, 18 points of piercing damage to the hut. And then you second winded to get some health back.
Yep.
Good deal. Paul.
Well, again, we come to my turn in the order, and I'm surprised I'm still alive. So,
Cut her fucking head off.
you're gonna wind up the old reckless attack windmill again.
Well, you already have advantage on her because she's stunned.
Ah, okay. I didn't. Well,
And I'm there.
it doesn't matter. At this point, I would recklessly attack regardless.
He's going to do something reckless, damn it.
I mean,
23, 21. Yeah.
Bolivian army showed up. I wouldn't stop swinging.
The Bolivian army.
So 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't
I
think
don't
I
know
would stop
anything
swinging if the
about
Bolivian
it.
army showed up.
I don't know anything about the Bolivian army, but I bet you they wear funny hats. I'm gonna go find out.
Oh my god, you're probably right.
They actually look pretty normal.
Yeah, that's boring.
Nice. Melinda, back to you.
Okay, am I able to leap into the house?
Yeah, it's wounded enough. You're able to get up into the house at this point. The front door's open. Some of the windows have been busted down. It's in not good shape.
Okay, so I'd like to climb into the house and then pull out my dagger and start stabbing the lady. Is that possible?
Absolutely. Make a stabby attack. Crit. 25. So 8 points of piercing damage. You're going for the jugular. I know you are, and you got it. You got it good.
The hell does that say?
Yeah,
I don't Russian or
Eastern
European.
I think that's some kind of Kiss fan.
That's
Kevin.
what I think that is.
Oh no.
You, Kev.
Why would there be Russian lettering on a Bolivian helmet when Bolivia's in South America?
I don't think he's Bolivian.
Aren't those like SS bolts, actually?
Yeah, I think that's a German.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's probably not a good guy that we're looking at.
Why is
It's
the
probably
German
some
guy Cyrillic?
derogatory Russian phrases on there.
Yeah.
Why does it have Cyrillic writing on it?
I don't know.
Maybe it's anti-SS writing.
Could be.
Now I have to figure out where this picture came from.
The Russians aren't known for their friendship with Hitler.
Oh god, there's a helicopter and an artillery base on the map.
We
We need help.
The Bolivians.
The Bolivians.
Kevin,
my
it's your
turn?
turn. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I will first use the bonus action to rally, and that gives Paul
Does anybody want to know what it meant?
Gives me what?
that. It gives you that many hit points plus my charisma modifier, which is 0.
I was hoping it'd be -1.
So it gave you 1 hit point. Sorry, man. That's the best I can do. Then I attack.
It's all that counts is literally the thought.
Woo. And I did all that damage.
All right. 18 and 6 is 24 points of slashing. She's starting to look really rough. Human Will. Outside the hut, what are you doing, bud?
Did you say human form? Or no, elfin form.
No, it's just when I turn into the other form.
He was forcefully turned back into an elf.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna kind of go into the house and swing at her.
Okay. Yeah, it's damaged enough. You can hop up in there now.
What's up, fellas?
The house's defenses are negligible at this point.
I was here the whole time.
You surprised us because we didn't know that you were an ape.
22 is a hit for 5.
I'm actually a druid that could turn into an ape.
Alrighty.
I call myself Ape Man.
And Ryan, the house is going to walk up and try to chicken leg you.
Ew.
21 hit?
Yeah.
All right, 20. 10 if you evade it.
Yeah.
And so you're either taking 30 or 40.
30.
Does he get to pick?
Good night, Ryan.
Well, because he can evade one or not. If he chooses to evade it, it's 30. If he doesn't, it's 40. But I do believe the chicken hut knocked Ryan unconscious. Falas.
Right, I'm going to stab her again. More like hacking at her neck.
Use your Kensei shot.
11.
Stunning strike.
She will use her resistance to resist. Actually, wait. I get a chance to roll it first.
What else could she use it for?
Yeah. She'll use her legendary resistance to resist.
I'm getting really tired.
It's almost over.
Stunning strike.
I just want intimacy.
She shrugs that one off.
Come on over, baby.
She's
She
still
shrugs
alive,
that
though.
one off.
Is she still alive?
Barely, but yes.
She's so powerful.
Flurry of blows.
How did she resist that one?
I don't know, man.
14 more. She is coughing up blood, kneeling on one leg, but still breathing.
Is it her own leg?
And she is no longer stunned.
Okay.
Maybe it Will's behavior.
The whole time I'm hacking at her and punching her, I'm like, don't turn me into a fucking turtle.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I look at Paul and go, you're a turtle, not a turtle.
Still, second cousin once removed.
Yeah, but they're
Alright.
like the redneck hillbilly versions.
Everyone inside the house,
That's racist.
I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Can I just make a strength saving throw? I'm better at it.
God dang.
Couple of you probably made it.
See, I was better at the strength.
That ain't my night.
Ryan, you automatically fail this. So you are at one failed death save.
Didn't you say everyone inside the hut?
Well, yeah, but he's within 20 foot, so it would be him also. She's essentially self-destructing. She's casting fireball in the house.
Oh my god.
And it's
I
so
roll with
That's
it.
gonna be real bad.
Linda saved. Chris saved. I think everybody else failed.
I'm destructing you. I felt big time.
At least the chicken may finally die.
I failed the deck save, but I made the strength save.
Oh, he rolled ass. He rolled ass.
That's strength save.
I have a lot of heart and spirit.
All right,
Is the
so
strength save like
19 damage or 9 damage.
The strength save was wishful thinking, Paul.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So,
I
I'm sorry
take
to give you
0
false
damage.
The house collapses on itself. The woman falls down, no longer breathing. And I don't know if 19 was enough to knock any of you guys inside out or not.
Did it knock anybody out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm up.
I took 0 damage.
It took me to 7, but
I'm at 38.
It would be great if my one hit point had saved you. I would have been so happy. But
Yeah. So Ryan's out with a death with one failed. Paul is out, just out. I think everyone else survived it, unless
who's
Kevin.
got medicine?
We'll
I've got
say
2 potions of healing.
Go save them.
I first look over at Melinda and go, do you want the honors or can I?
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Butt
Okay.
chug it.
as a matter of fact, it's happening
I'll
as
go
you're starting to say.
take-
She's already like carving it off.
I will go force feed a potion of healing to Ryan.
Okay, you climb out of the dead chicken hut, and Ryan, you're back up to. I'm just going to put you at 1 for now, because it ultimately doesn't matter.
Does anybody else have healing properties? So that I don't have to use my
Bill
last
jumps
one.
out of a bush naked and like touches Paul on the shell, and you're back up to 1. He's like, "I was here the whole time. You're inspired, Megan." And he touches Paul and heals Paul.
Very nice, Bill.
Yeah.
That was very nice of Bill.
And Nate's like, and Nate's like, "You guys didn't pay me, so I didn't heal you."
I think what Bill would have done is hopped out of the bush, walked up in a stupid way, and then the literal embodiment of how he plays, he would have just thrown a scroll on the ground and said, "That." I do that.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bard.
Cool. So yeah, you remove Baba Yaga's head from her body.
Whoa.
Is her house on fire? Are we able to ransack it?
Her house is technically magical, so there are some things that have been burnt to a crisp, but you are more than welcome to ransack the chicken hut. Yes.
Was there any stuffing?
I am ransacking, especially since I'm resistant to fire damage.
So what I would like is for Megan and Chris to give me perception checks.
Well, I'm searching the house too.
I go lay in the grass and pass out.
I'm gonna go look for stuffing.
Okay. I will prepare for you guys a loot list of stuff that you get out of the chicken hut later. But you do find some things for sure.
Excellent.
I'm making a note now that I've got to do loot for that.
Hey, Melinda, did your goat god ever tell you how to get back to him with that thing?
I think he gave me a way to do that, didn't he, Chuck?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
So she was a witch, right?
A hag.
A hag? Is that a witch?
Nope.
Oh. Well, does everybody know what the
Where is Zelda in all of this, by the way?
She never came through the
She's
portal.
not with us.
Oh.
What's the going rate on hag bung?
Is it deep fried?
Yes.
Well, I mean, then it's just the same as any other meat because you can't tell difference.
All right, guys, I gotta go to sleep. Chuck, thanks for
I've
the great
I've
session.
gotta go too.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys. And you're welcome, Paul. No problem.
Good night.
Are we
Night,
leveling?
Absolutely. You guys will move up a level before the next session. But given
Yay.
Christmas and New Year's, most likely the next session will be January, the first January, whatever that is. It'll be the 4th.
Not the
it looks like.
14th?
Oh, the 4th? That might be when my new
14th.
job starts.
Next week.
I can tell you about my new job.
No, because I don't really want to get started and then have 2 weeks without. Because this is kind of like a good segregation from sort of like if you were to make it a trilogy, moving from book 1 to book 2.
Yeah, we're ready for the next main quest.
So I think
Gotcha.
we'll pause until January 4th.
That makes sense.
I was glad, Chuck, when she self-destructed that she cast Fireball. Because 1, I'm resistant to fire damage. 2, I succeeded on this deck save. And with evasion, when you succeed, you take 0 damage.
Cool.
I feel like I should have got life back from that.
Yeah, so yeah, just mark on your inventory, Megan, that you have Baba Yaga's head, and we'll do the first session will be you returning all of that into the Feywild and distributing the loot from the house, etc. from here.
Okay. I'm going to take her coat and wear it too.
Mm-hmm. For any viewers watching, Chuck just said, "Don't forget you have a severed hag's head." That's D&D.
D&D in a nutshell.
That's D&D,
Make sure you write down severed head in bag.
Don't want to forget.
Bill's asleep, and I'm trying to look for a computer. What's the difference between an SSD and an HDD?
Solid state drive and then a regular hard drive.
SSDs are always better, but slightly more pricey.
Yeah, they're faster.
And more.
And what?
They last longer. So a solid state drive it doesn't have moving. A hard disk drive it revolves, so there's more of a chance of it going out.
It's all physical, like the Stone Age.
It's physical. Physical.
Okay, because I'm trying to look for like a mini computer.
You can probably stop the stream, Will.
Get a solid state, even if it's a little one.
Goodbye, watchers.
Okay.